You, hey everyone, and what's up, and welcome back. On the last episode, we found this hole. We cannot reach it. See, we jump and we cannot reach it. So I made these 3 spells. Fortify, acrobatics, and self. 100 points, 10 seconds. We cast and stack them all. And now we fly like a rocket. Just like this. Yeah, that's how we do it. And finally, we can see what is hiding behind this door. It's everything happening in this cave, unmarked cave. We haven't found any way around. So that the hole to jump up through is the only way to this door, to unmarked cave, Black Queen's Hole. Right. We managed to open the secret stone gate. And what we find here? A few beers. Oh my goodness gracious. And another door. Bear pelts. I don't think I need that. Only 30 gold for like 8 weight. That's a lot. Whoops. Yo, chill out. Nice job. Stony. Alright, so let's see what is hiding behind this wood door now. Another hallway. And another stone gate. Wait, what? Yo, man, there's just a way around here, really? Oh, man. I thought there was gonna be like super duper secret or something. And look, now it's closed again. Oh my goodness gracious. What a bait. That was like a whole bait. My god. Okay, I guess we're going back. Ooh. Good thing I came back. Seems like I skipped the chest. Where is that exit? Can I jump, like, all the way there? Let's see. Whoa! Alright, we reached that. Perfect. the right and straight. Oh, wait, it's to the left. Now to the right. No, what? 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 Wait, what? To the right. Here. To the right. Here. Wait, back and to the right. Oh my god. Another secret stone door. And to the exit. Finally found you. Oh man, it's raining. Let's see. Look at that. We actually made the circle. Very nice. Now we can go here to Azura Shrine. Let's see. How much do I wait? 391, not much. We're good. Weight is perfect. Repair equipment. Great. Maybe I should find a bed and sleep till the day. What's the time right now? 9:11 a.m. It's actually a day. No point in sleeping, I guess. I wish I had some kind of magic to change the weather. I want a sunny day. Sunny, beautiful day. A road? Well, looks like it. Coral. Okay, I guess we're gonna go east. Yeah, east. Let's go east. What's that? Is that a troll? Oh no, it's a Minotaur. Wait, 2 horns. Could be a lord. Minotaur lord. Baruma Caverns. What's that? Oh, at 3. What? Wait, what? Oh, it's a troll. Whoops. You know what? I wanna use a new one thing I have. This. No soul gem large enough to capture the soul. Just great. Bruma, bruma, bruma. Whoa! Look, sun came out, finally.
Looks like... Go ahead, please.
Rumors.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world. Goodbye.
That sounds so terrible. Bruma. It's the chapel. Alright. Everything evil is banished from me. Logvar.
Go ahead, please.
What's up? Rumors.
Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainiel Dralis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him.
Rainiel Dralis. Tell me about him.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainiel slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow.
Brotherhood betrayed. Interesting. Tell me about the Bruma.
Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones. You too.
Cyrok.
I'm Sirach, Bruma's chapel healer.
Sirok. Prophets.
The church is still in turmoil from the attack on the chapel of Dibella. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be to go, listen carefully, and decide for yourself.
Rumors.
Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you.
Coral, I've been there. Tell me about Bruma.
The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh.
Annual chapel attack.
It's terrible, but I have the feeling that worse is yet to come. I may go to Anvil to hear that prophet preach, before it's too late. You too.
A brotherhood betrayed. Let's see what's that. I've discovered that Braden Lyrian, a resident here in Bruma, was actually a vampire. He was slain by a vampire hunter who has appeared in town named Rainiel Dralis. However, the circumstances of this incident sound sketchy at best. I should make my way to the crime scene at Brandon's house to investigate. Alright. Sounds like a great idea.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Dralis will be allowed access. Yes?
Let's make you happy first.
Well done. Get a... Oh, goodness. What can I say? What a wonderful compliment. Well done. Not Oh, please. No. Remarkable. Get away. Oh, please. Really now? Really? You're wasting your breath. Please, remarkable. Ugh, that's just talk. I wish I... Oh, what a wonderful compliment.
Alright, now tell me about the Rainiel Dralis.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Rainiel Dralis, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Rainiel arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer.
Braden Lyrian.
As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
Rainiel Dralis.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living.
Rumors.
Poor Arnora. Seems her boyfriend, Jorunda, has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail, and she's destitute.
Jorunda.
Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Repeated tampering with Brandon's corpse is a crime and will alert the authorities. Alright.
Excuse me.
Perhaps you can help me. I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Please calm down, I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Brayden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Brayden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Brayden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Brayden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
Reynold Drayless.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
Rumors.
You hear about Geronda? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Honora's beside herself with grief. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Yeah, actually, night shifts exist, and stashing bodies in your own basement would be like not very smart. So that really sounds very suspicious. I've spoken to Carius Ornelas, an investigator of the Bruma Visiting Watch, at the crime scene. He says that Reynold slipped into the house undetected and killed the vampire in its sleep around noon. The wife wasn't home as she works during the day. Also, the body of an identified beggar has been found stashed around the house. I should question Brandon's wife if we want to investigate further. Brandon's wife, Erlene, told me her husband is innocent. She says that he simply works at night and sleeps during the day. She also suspects that someone must have planted the body. She seemed to cast a suspicious light on Reynold, whom she says she recognizes. I think I should locate Reynold and ask him some questions as well. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. What's in the basement? Let's see. Nothing except the beggar out of ordinary.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're back.
Alright, shops and innkeepers. I saw it on the other side of the church.
How goes it?
I'm Regner. You want anything? Talk to Edla. She's in charge. Certainly.
Bruma.
I hate it here. Came here with Edla. All these snooty southerners. And damn guards won't let anyone have any fun.
Rumors.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace. You too.
Wait.
I'm Regner.
Iranian Dralis.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainil slew him. Kinda strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such an likable fellow. Goodbye. How are you? Isn't the Tap and Tag a relaxing place to visit?
Olaf makes everyone feel
Tap and tag.
You get any closer, and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off. I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
How will find you? Who the hell are you? Why are you so
Hello.
angry?
Head on. Hello.
Olaf.
What can I do for you today?
It's your place, right?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Nope. Tell me about Braden Lyrian.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Rainil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Huh. And here we seen Iranian Dralis in broad daylight.
Rainil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Alright. How about we ask him to come outside and take a walk and talk? Alga.
I'm Olga. I'm a bard and a speechcraft trainer. Hanmund is my live-in partner. No offense, but I don't want to hear about any Mara Mother Mild and Chapel family business. Hanmund and I lived together in the old Nord way. Good enough for my fa and ma, and good enough for me.
Norway? Oh wait, Nordway. Iranian Dralis.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Huh.
Be seeing you. Yes?
Rumors.
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainil Dralis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Farewell.
Well, let's go and talk to him. I've entered Rainiel's room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious. No windows. I think I found something. Jill Burns' journal. I've discovered a small journal in Rainiel's room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some alien ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in the cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Braden and someone named Gilliborn. I need to find out more about Gilliborn to confirm my suspicions about Rainiel. Olaf may be able to help. Interesting. The day has passed, and still there is no sign of the artifact. We've covered most of the remainder of the outer guard tower and scoured the crumbled gatehouse ruins, but not one clue has arisen as to where it may have been buried. It's quiet out here, as if the ruins were paying respects to the alien inhabitants that disappeared here long ago. We haven't encountered anything hostile, but if we do, I think we're ready. The Brotherhood's been in worse scrapes before. Braden paid good money for the information as to treasure's whereabouts, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be yet another fiasco. This morning our camp was set upon by some bandits, who were protecting what they claimed was their territory. Considering that we were outnumbered 3-1, we did very well. Only Rainiel suffered a small wound, but that was easily healed by a potion that Brandon had thoughtfully brought with him on our expedition. After getting rid of the bandits' corpses, we set out to tackle the largest part of the ruin, the remains of the Great Keep. Two of the walls of the once mighty structure were collapsed, scattering the telltale Whitish rock, so typical of the elite architecture in this part of Tamriel. This made our assault on the ruin difficult, as many of the large chunks of wall were far too heavy for us to move. Brandon suggested that we search the center of the building's foundation for any underground entrances, which was typical for this type of keep. His guess paid off, and after several hours of back-breaking work, we managed to clear an opening just large enough for us to squeeze through and enter an ancient stairwell leading down into the ground. We decided to wait until morning's light to begin our descent into the depths of the ruin. After a restless sleep, all of us were quite excited, and the prospect of what might lie ahead. Eagerly we dipped our torches in a fresh container of pitch, lit them, and entered the inky blackness of the stairwell. The still air was choked with dust and fine grit, a sign that no one had entered this portion of the ruins in a very long time. We became excited, as that meant no other tomb robbers had gotten there before us. The stairwell eventually leveled out into a corridor of sorts that snagged its way to the north. As we carefully walked along, I scanned the floor and the walls very carefully for any type of triggers, tripwires, or pressure plates. Such was my specialty. The Aelid were well known for their cunning traps protecting their tombs, and I wasn't taking any chances. Braden, the scholar of the Brotherhood, was getting more and more excited as we traversed the passage. He was translating the wall carvings and was becoming certain that we had finally found the true location of our prize. After walking for several more minutes, we were overjoyed to see what we were hoping to see. The hallway ended at a metal door with a carving of a spider upon it. Now came the true test of Brandon's information. The door supposedly had a puzzle lock. By pulling the spider legs in a certain combination, it would unlatch. The wrong combination would spell our deaths, perhaps triggering a collapse of the hallway or some other equally deadly trap. With shaky hands, I pulled the legs one by one in the order I had memorized. The sixth one, the first one, the second one, the eighth one, and finally, the first one again. Maybe I should write it down. 6, 1, 2, 8, 1, 6, 1, 61, 28, 61, 28, 1. I closed my eyes, as there were a few loud clicks, and then the door popped open. Well breathed a sigh of relief. Pushing open the door, I looked in at a huge room with a pedestal at the center. Sitting on the pedestal, illuminated by a shaft of sunlight from a tiny hole in the ceiling, was our prize. The floor was covered in a huge mosaic of a stylized spider, all 8 of its legs coming to a point and ending up at the door entrance. This was the last of the traps in the Aelid left behind to protect their treasure. Again, if it hadn't been for Brandon's skill at acquiring information, we may never had known how to solve this last line of defense. I instructed Brandon and Reynald to remain at the entrance and to tie a rope around my waist in case of a sudden pitfall. Carefully, I began to walk on the darkened tiles that formed the third leg of the spider. Sweat beaded on my forehead, as the pathway made by the tiny pieces of ceramic was very narrow at the start, and one slip could again mean instant death. But that never arrived. The information had been correct, and I was able to make it to the pedestal and secure the artifact. Quickly as possible, we made our way back and out into the daylight. Once again, the Brotherhood was triumphant, and it was time to return home. At the tavern that night, we decided to make a pact. We'd stash the artifact in a cave not far from Bruma until we researched it further. An item of its magnitude could be very dangerous if mishandled, and we certainly didn't want to sell it without understanding its true value. Braden agreed to contract a local cooper to construct a chest with 3 locks. Each of us would hold the key to one of the locks, so none would have access to the artifact without the others being present. For the rest of the evening, we drank merrily and sang many a song of adventures past and adventures to come. Alright. It seems like he's not a vampire hunter, he's just a thief.
What can I do for you today?
In Gilliborn.
Geliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynald told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
Reynald Rallis.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Rumors.
I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Alright. The innkeeper Olaf told me that Gilliborn was slain in Skingrad by none other than Reynil. As with Braden, Reynil claimed Gilliborn was a vampire. I think Reynil is using the vampire as a cover story to get the keys to the chest where they stashed the artifact. I think it's time to speak to Garius Ornelius about Reynil. He must be stopped. Alright.
Well met.
Hello. What's going on with you?
What if we go to Skingrad? And try to find that guy's house. Now let's see. We could speak with the locals, right?
Well met. There's no problem, is there?
Nope.
Take care.
You look skilled in alteration. Maybe you can teach me something. It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Rumors.
Mag Gromogak runs a fine establishment at the Two Sisters Lodge, and her sister has some quality horses. Good day.
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. Hammer and Tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired. Just don't go early in the morning. Agnette usually isn't feeling so well then. Be seeing you.
Alright, so no information.
I'm Elsie Godhater. Yes, I hate the gods, all gods. They can all bite my garters. And if you don't like it, you can bite my garters too.
Skingrad.
Ask me what I think about chapels, praying, the Nine Divines. Go ahead, ask me.
Oh, what do you think?
The gods don't do a damn thing. Do they even exist? How could anyone tell? Daedra Lords, sure. They exist. They do things. Bad things mostly, but things you can see. The gods? They don't do a damn thing. So why do we build big chapels and sit around and mumble and ask them to save us from this and that? It's stupid. And chapels and priests and folks groveling on their knees? They're stupid too. Good day.
Right, it seems like nobody knows about that guy here. Let's go back to Bruma.
It's you. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, you're back. So, any new revelations in your, investigation?
Gilliborn.
How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Geliborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Geliborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Geliborn was not a vampire?
I have Gilliborn's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more.
Gilliborn.
Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once. He was part of the Brotherhood he had created with Raynil.
Wait, what?
Yes. I remember Braden mentioning that name once.
Okay.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
In an hour, okay. We can go there and wait.
May the wind be on your back. Hafid Hollowleg says that Gerald View has been doing good business. Hafid has a nice inn. I wonder if he doesn't drink away most of his profits, though. Bye. Goodbye. Morning.
Let's wait for an hour.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynil was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Geliborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynil doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Brad and Lyrian.
If all you say is true, Raynil will answer for Braden's death.
Rainiel Dralis.
I can't wait to get my hands on Rainiel. He'll become very familiar with Bruma's dungeons, or the end of my blade if he doesn't come peacefully.
And Gilliborn.
Rainiel will pay for both crimes. Gilliborn was likely another innocent he's slain. I'll make sure Skingrad's City Watch hears of this. Please hurry. Rainiel may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Oh, hello.
Alright, let's not waste any time. And let's get the guy. Now, how far away is that cave? Not too far.
Look at the muscles on you. Anytime now.
What's happening over here?
You're pathetic.
Oh, what's the...
Ha! Apple Watch. Apple Watch. Huh. All right. Here's that cave. I've arrived at the Boreal Stone Cave.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
This is your last chance.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
I've located Reniel in the Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gilliborn's journal from the chest. Boost. Nah, I don't need that. Wait, how much does it weigh? Nah, I'm not taking that. By the way, I got a new sword. 21, 3,100 Daedric long swords. Hmm, 4 damage less, but I could enchant it, and it would be better than... It actually looks pretty good. Oh, alright, alright. Waterlogged chest. Opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I'm sure of its function. I think I should bring it back to Erlene Lyrian and see what she wants me to do with it. $3 gold. Wait. Does it like do anything? Actually, how much does it weigh? 48 versus 45. Alright. No secrets. Yep, I guess I'll be going. Back to the city.
Pathetic.
Destruction mastery increased. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You're now journeyman in destruction magic and can cast journeyman level destruction spells. Wait. Oh. Ah.
Die!
What? Was that my storm matronach? No, it wasn't mine. It didn't say the name. Where is he going? What?
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Imperial Legion Forester. Oh, okay, he is hunting. He is just hunting things. Looks like he's getting owned by this guy.
Of the Imperial Legion! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Yeah, those foresters are really strange.
I was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring?
Reynold Dralas.
I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Brayden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost.
Mundane amulets.
Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the war die with Braden?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered.
Certainly, here it is.
Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel.
Aurelian Dralis.
I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. Justice has been done.
Yep. Now what is this amulet? Fortify speed on self. Oh really? They were fighting for this amulet. I mean, like, oh my god. 10 points. Okay, I guess better than nothing. 10 speeds, alright, we can run faster now.
Oh, hello.
Looks like you're handy with a blade. Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you. Bye.
As I traveled from Skyrim with Orc Mercy.
How are you?
I've been better.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Go ahead, please.
Aurelian Dralis.
I'm glad that scum got what he deserved. Good riddance. Hope to see you again soon.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now walk away before I get nasty.
Morning. The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I just don't think about it. The Elder Council will take care of things, sooner or later.
Hello there.
He's a good healer. He's a Red Guard, but you'd think he... Who will help an old...
Alright, let's keep heading towards Azura Shrine. Over here. Whoa. Someone just lost the fight. A bandit. Dedrick battle axe. Look at those prices. Not even enchanted. Pretty good damage. I mean, pretty good... Oh my goodness gracious. Pretty good price. Namira Shrine. Look at that. We're looking for Azura Shrine, but we found Namira Shrine.
Talk to Jolfrodi. I can't help you.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship? Surely, you don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Shrine of Namira.
A place of blessed darkness. A holy place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
I wish to worship Namira.
You do? You are too pretty to worship in this place. People like you, like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return. Be seeing you.
You're not the type of follower Namira requires. What? I have learned from the followers of Namira that they will only summon a Daedra for someone repulsive. If I am to get their help, I will need to make myself less attractive to others. You must be level 5 to begin this quest. Okay, I guess I need some bounty or something. I got it. Oh man, well we're here. Okay, let's pick up some pace. hide there. Whoops. Sedor, wait. That's familiar. Sedor. Oh, yeah, that's the gate we just cleared. Okay, we're getting closer. Hidden camp, alright. Just a few more steps. Azura Shrine. Here we are. And a few more steps and we are there.
I'm trying to concentrate, if you don't mind.
This place is sacred. Please respect our privacy. You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Shrine of Azura.
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter. We'll see. That's just... Please. What a great... Ugh, that's foul. You can't... No, I wish I could say that. Really? Not funny. That's just... Really now. You're such a charmer. Is that so? What a wonderful... Really? You're revolting. Please, I'm embarrassed. Remarkable. You can't scare me. I wish you should... You can't... Goodness, what can I say? Go then.
Wait, I have one more trick up my sleeve. Look.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Shrine of Azura.
This is the Shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you. We watch and wait.
Now let's wait for 3 hours, I guess. And now we can... Do? You wish to offer glow dust to the altar of Azura? Yes.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
When Azura was summoned, she told me that tale of her followers who trapped themselves in the gutted mine. She wishes me to find them and kill them, releasing them from their vampiric existence. Azura will unseal the mine so I may enter. Right. Let's go and free her followers from their misery. Shouldn't be too hard, I guess. Gutted mine. Ow. Oh.
I'll send your bloody soul.
The restoration mastery increased. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a master of restoration and can cast all the restoration spells.
Straight to Sovngarde.
Amazing. they're actually pretty strong. Someone knows that I'm here, but it's not coming after me.
Your presence here.
Hello there.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh wow, they got him.
Die!
He got stuck there. Dedrick Curious. Dedrick Reeves. Wait. Alright, so let's see, what did we get here? Curious 15, Curious 12. Alright, but it gives me... what does it give me? Health? Yeah, 25 health. Alright, let's go with Dedrick. Greaves. 7 versus 9. Let's go Dedrick. What was that? What did you do to me? You witch. What did you do to me? What kind of magic you used on me? I don't know what he's using, but it's ineffective against Storm Matronach. Fire damage. A bunch of arrows. What? My goodness gracious, so many arrows. Disintegrated weapon, okay, we can sell that. I can sell one. Oh, we can level up.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy. Must have been the wind. I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see
Oh wow, it deals some good damage. Alright. I've killed all of the vampires in the gutted mine. I should return to the shrine. Alright. Coffin with a lock. Interesting. battle axe of souls nears. I guess we can sell that. Greater soul gem. Alright. Over encumbered. Alright. Okay. Oh, we still can move. But no more looting. Wait, I picked up the note, right? Now let's see. This worn faded note was written on a scrap of parchment and secured by a piece of rawhide to the vampire's neck. My name is Golagro Mosgol. My companions' names are Arnalda, Nalel, daughter Avita Kassiana, and Umar Grakhar. The vampire Dratik died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those to whose head we have fallen, we thank you and pray your favor. We serve Lady Azura. Bring this, our last words to her, to her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and reason be slain, and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate, but let us be remembered at her shrine, and in the hearts of her servants. It is only by fate that any life ends, and only by chance that it is mine, not yours. Azura, I'm coming.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine, 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Azura thanked me for allowing her followers the peace of death. She rewarded me with Azura Star. Alright.
What is your wish? You who have been blessed by Our Lady's voice.
Shrine of Azura.
The Great Lady has spoken. To you alone. The moon and star shall be your guide. Farewell, Star-Bearer.
Alright. Wait, I'm over encumbered, so I guess I won't be able to travel unless I cast all this magic. Now we have to sell all the stuff we acquired. All of it. Still closed.
An honor to be sure.
A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
Rindir always keeps a fine selection on hand. It's almost as if he knows my skill level perfectly.
Oh? The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I see. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I have heard things are bad involved.
A pleasure to speak with you. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Okay, let's start from arrows. Sell this. Soul trap and store in 15 seconds. So
that's more than I'd usually pay.
Dagger of absorption. Absorb intelligence on strike.
You got a great deal there. That seems a fair price.
Short sword of shattering. Disintegrate weapon. Sell that. Long sword, iron arrow. Okay, we can sell one of those. Ebony Greaves, sell. Sell Lubrios Cuirass. Fortify health on self. Sell it. And I think we sold everything we want to sell. Gold amulets. Fortify speed, like it's not impressive for anything. And we could get something better. Maybe. Okay, let's see. What about potions?
A fine transaction. You've made a good bit of gold.
Wait, I think I got a disease in that cave.
An excellent bargain.
Pure poison, sorcery. The spell.
A good price for a good customer. That's a fair deal.
All right. What's over here? Electrocution. 110 damage. Nice.
You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay.
All right. That's gonna be
Come
it.
back and see. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Always keep your magical equipment charged. Goodbye.
Well met. I offer the finest goods and lowest. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Grant is the highest.
Come back and see me. You too.
A pleasure to... Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Take care. Good day. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You drive a hard bargain. Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
And how much? Wait, what? Why do I wait so much? Wait. Oh, maybe it's because of the new armor? Wait, no way. Can it be? Oh yeah, new armor plus swords. Could be. Could be it. Okay. I need a bet. I need a bet. And I have a bet over here. Frostcrack Spire has a bet. Has a bet. Has a bet. Right after restoring all of that, I should wait a bit less. Alright, yeah, that's more like it. Dredrick Longsword. Come on, come on, come on, Grand Soul. I should have another Grand Soul. Wait. Grand Soul? Wait, I think I should have 2 Grand Souls, no? Huh. Soul Trap. Then we could add this. Let's say duration 1, damage 3. Then maybe weakness to shock. 100. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. 3. 4. 3. Let's go 3. And weakness to magic. 3 seconds. 37 uses. Six uses. I mean 6 damage. Plus 6 damage. Duration 1, 34 uses. Soul Trap. You hit an enemy. You defeat him. 6 damage. Weakness 3 seconds. Weakness 3 seconds. $34 uses. $45. Sorry. 34 uses. 37. 34. So trap on strike, shock damage on strike, weakness. Shock on strike, weakness magic on strike, under 3 seconds, 2. What if I do here 2 seconds? 30 uses. Let's try 1 second. It's a bit risky, but wait, 1 second. How much is 1 second? 1, 2. Yeah, I'm kinda happy hit last hit. Like, not necessarily last hit, but close to the last hit. Okay, let's try like that. 1 second, so trap, 6 points shock damage, 100% weakness to shock, weakness to magic 100%. So it's like 12 damage and 24 damage, if I understand correctly. Or 18. It's gonna be 18 or 24 bonus damage. Somewhere around 50 damage this should do. Umbra deals like 25, I think. Okay. Daedric Shock Longsword. Oh, look at that. It's purple. Nice. Alright. Wait, maybe one... wait. Still got armors. Maybe I should enchant an armor too. Let's see what we can get. Feather, 50 points. Fortify magic at 24 points. Shield, 10%. Burden. $10 points. Oh yeah, that armor with 25 health was pretty good. Good enchantment it was. Fortify skill. $10 points. Amulet. No, ring. Let's see what can we do with the ring. Grand Soul Gem. Grand Soul. Same things. Okay, we got this. Well, I guess we go take a nap. Let's see if our plans have respawned. Alright, they respawned. Let's take a nap. First. And level up. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck, but you know you're worth every ounce of your success. Dongst. Agility. Then they're gonna be 4 and 4. Oh yeah. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm gonna make so many new potions now. Ho, 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 ho. Still keep finding new things. Aha! Okay. Time for this place. Right, I feel like that's it over here. We got all the things. Now then, we go back to the main level and to the vault and grab all the other ingredients we just have there. Where are they? So heavy. Oh wow, look at that. I wait quite a lot now. Alright, alchemy is increased. Okay. Filters. Damage, health. Wait, negative effects. Like this. A damage. A lot of poison. All right. Now restore health. Health. Where is restore fatigue? Okay, here it is. .5 weight. I don't think I want to make that. You know what? We actually can eat that pumpkin. Where is it? Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. And we can store items here. Wait, there are stolen goods. Yeah, let's put here. And I was walking around one day, like outside the city, and saw growing plants, and I figured that some of them can restore health, but they didn't start eating them. Alright, we're ready. Oh my god! My god, we don't need this. There was another thing that we picked up, I believe. Or maybe not. Weak poison of the fool. Poison of right. Wait, 363. Alright, that's perfect, that's perfect. Oh, amazing. See you. Bye bye.